time for our next duel. It was impossible to separate them at the top of the leaderboard last week, so we thought, why keep them apart this week? Jorgie Porter versus Matthew Wolfenden.
So something completely new that we've never done before, the duel.
21.5. Me and Jorgie drew at the top of the leaderboard last week, so I've been put up against probably the strongest skater in the competition.
The dancing, the acting, you have the whole package.
Jorgie's kind of faultless. She's a beautiful skater, her lines are gorgeous, so she's kind of got it all, and that worries me a little bit.
It's very, very nerve-wracking to go head-to-head with him.
If you cut it off from the knees down and you wouldn't know which was the professional and which was the celebrity.
Matt's got a really good confidence. His technical work is amazing. Also, he's got a dancing background, so he's really strong.
We're competing for immunity from the public vote. There's got to be a bit of competition.
There's no leaderboard, there's no scores, so if I don't win the duel, I'll need everybody to vote for me.
Push off the inside edge. Matthew and Jorgie's duel, it's going to be really exciting because Matthew is kind of quite dancey and gritty.
Oh my God.
That's real quick.
And Jorgie has a great personality on the ice. Yeah, look at that. They both have difficult lifts to conquer in their routine. And stretch legs.
Tabletop lift. It's really high in the air and it spins so fast that I could possibly take off.
And when you feel the balance, you can let go.
As soon as I get down, I feel sick. I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. I'm literally feel dizzy everywhere I go.
Jorgie isn't the only one struggling with the tricky lifts. The difficult routine is also beginning to take its toll on Matthew.
I was just lifting Nina and it started to hurt a little bit, and then I managed to pull a muscle in my back.
I won't be able to lift again today.
Really?
No.
We are done for today.
And during this morning's dress rehearsal, Matthew's back is still causing problems.
Unfortunately, because of my bad back the last week, this is the first time I've ever run the piece with lifts and everything in it. So I was a bit wobbly and unfortunately dropped Nina. With this week being so important, with it being the duel, it can't go wrong on the night. It's got to go right.
Skating for immunity in the duel, it's Matthew and Nina versus Jorgie and Matt. Wow, that was some competition. Matt's back has been in spasm.
Baby's front should be in a girly magazine. Life really is imitating art for these two soap stars, but real-life romances with their on-screen lovers, who are both in the audience tonight. Maybe there'll be a duel there as well. Well, first up was Matthew. That's the baseball slide, which is followed the Windsor cartwheel. And then there was the complicated clock flip, and then the drape, where they came to grief in rehearsal this morning, not tonight. Now, Jorgie's costume is made of PVC, leather and lycra, but not a lot of it. That's the reverse flip into a half press lift, and then that spinning platter, the DJ spin. No hands. Very difficult to separate them. Philip.
Yeah, absolutely very difficult. Our timeline is full of people tweeting about your outfit, by the way, unsurprisingly.
Oh no, really?
How was the spin? Happy with that?
Really dizzy. I feel like I'm holding these guys to keep me
standing up. Yeah. How did she do?
She did great, absolutely great. Both of these guys have worked so hard this week, and it was so fun to come out and skate with one of our friends as well.
Yeah. How's the back?
It's sore. It's really sore. I'm going to straight back into physio after this.
You're feeling it now, are you?
Yeah.
So
I'm just beating him up before, sorry.
Is it you that's beating him up, is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you separate them?
You don't. You can't.
No.
They're just a wow factor. I have to say, every time we challenge them choreographically, they go away, they come back, and they look so fantastic. I like to suggest nobody, they both have immunity tonight, please. And if they don't, please vote.
Yeah, that's not the way it works, is it? That's the shocker this week. Onto the ice you go and face the judges. Best of luck to all of you. One of you is about to be made immune and will automatically skate in next week's show. For the other, your fate lies in the hands of our Dancing on Ice viewers. Judges, your decisions, please. Louis.
This is so hard. It is so difficult. You were both phenomenal out there. Jorgie, you have a great, just the way you move out on the ice is fabulous. But Matt, also, what people don't realise about when you're a male dancer or skater dancing on ice is the support you have to give your partner, and that is as hard to do those lifts as it is for you to be spinning around like that. And it was down to the connection you had between each other, and the person that I'm saving from immunity tonight is going to be Matt.
Matthew, you guys managed an incredible choreography, so complex, with the steps, with the skating moves, and with the lifts, just very strong. Jorgie, with you, seeing you first magical and cute, I love to see you now so sexy. It's just so cool, and I want to see more of that. So the couple I'm awarding immunity to is Jorgie.
And Nina, Matt, you skate like a skater, you act like a skater, and you lift your partner like a skater. The only thing I will say is while you have her over your head, don't be doing this with your head, because that will make her feel very uncomfortable. But it was great. Keep the legs together a little bit closer when you're doing your footwork and work. It works great with this number, but it won't work for the future. Jorgie, I didn't know that you were a rough and ready little girl, but you were tonight. It was hot and it was sassy. The couple I award immunity to is Matt and Nina.
So Matthew has immunity.
Come on, Jorgie. Come over here, Jorgie. Wow, we all had goosebumps. That was just phenomenal. How are you feeling? Don't get emotional on me. Oh, no, Don't you dare.
I'm just a little dizzy.
Yeah, that's fair enough. We were expecting that. And if it means anything at all, those playing at home on our app, our Dancing on Ice app, voted for you tonight. So
Thank you.
if you are one of those people, of course, pick up the phone tonight. If you want to save Jorgie and Matt from the skate-off, they will need your vote, and you can vote for them when the lines open at the end of the show. Absolutely immense. Jorgie and Matt. The last of our duels is coming up right after the break.